Jess.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, sucker. Let's get it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates of all ages, welcome to yet another edition of That Fuzzing Rock Show. Yes, it's Thursday evening, 7 p.m. We do it here live every Thursday. You guys know how it is. It's been a busy week. Let's put it that way. I have a ton of good stuff coming up for you. October's going to be a crazy, let's put it this way. October, let me get the camera rolling because I know that's your next thing you're going to say. Jess, good evening, by the way. Rosemary, yeah, you can see me now. Don't worry, I'm coming. Well, on the show anyways. So listen, guys, October is going to be huge. All right. We have interviews that are backed up that need to be done. So looks like October, you guys are going to get Thursday and Friday shows just to get all these interviews in because it's crazy. It's crazy the amount we have, and there's more coming, just so you guys know. So make sure you guys are staying tuned. Make sure you guys are telling your friends, your loved ones, not even your enemies, send them over here too. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/thatfuzzingrockshow. Make sure you guys are clicking the follow button on that one. That's the button to hit there. Over on the YouTube side, it's youtube.com/thatfuzzingrockshow. What we need you to do over there is we need you to tell a friend. We need you to subscribe and ring the bell so that you guys know when we go live every single time. That's all there is to it. It's easy. So if you guys are on YouTube right now, click the subscribe button for me. It doesn't cost you a penny. Click that little bell, let you know when we're going on live. And if you're on the Facebook side, hey, follow the page if you wouldn't mind. We definitely appreciate that. If you guys are in the following mood, make sure you guys are also checking out Capital Underground. Capital Underground is on Facebook, of course. You guys can go over there and follow them as well. Capital Underground. Now, online, you want to go to capitalundergroundradio.com. It has your Capital Underground episodes are all there. 67. We're on episode 67 of that one right now. 2 away from that magic number, guys. You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's the best hour of local music you guys are going to find anywhere on your computer dial. So definitely check that. Also, check out shuffleextreme.com. That's 24 hours of just killer music all the time. So make sure you guys are checking that as well. And ralphrendo.com. That kind of brings everything all together. You know what I mean? So we're going to start off with our sponsors, guys. We'll talk about our friends at Upstate Records. Mario and Kim over there, our good friends over there, hanging out and giving you guys the best. I mean, heavy stuff. All good stuff there. Check out upstaterecordsny.com. That's their little home on the interwebs. You can also take a peep at their socials. It's facebook.com/Upstate Records. Insta is at Upstate Records Inc. And upstaterecords.bandcamp.com. That's where you go and, spend all your money. Make sure you guys are going and doing that. Support. Hey, it's a local music label, and they're right here. That's why we support them. You know that. And great friends, those guys. So what about Judge, man? Judge hits number 61, tied with Roger Maris now. So congratulations, sir. You've he's got time to do more, I would imagine. Oh, let's see what else we got to talk about. We got to talk about Rewind the Time, because that's coming up shortly too. Rewind the Time is Saturday, October 8th, 5 to 11 p.m. at Wicked in Clifton Park. The proceeds go to benefit Veterans Housing and Services. Modern Vintage, Hungry Dingo, Mike and the Monsters, Hairband Riot, and Livewire. All 5 bands are going to be there. There's also going to be a magician there. There's going to be the sinful pole dancers. Beautiful ladies there. What more can you ask for? $20 is the recommended donation at the door. It's going to be raffles, prizes, and much more. So make sure you guys are going there to check that out. That is Saturday, October 8th, 5 to 11 p.m. What else we got to talk about? We also have to talk about our friends over at the King's Inn. Well, I call them friends. I mean, Judy and Humpy, friends. Cassidy, not so much. Do not like her in the least bit. We won't get into that. So let's talk about the King's Inn. It's at 6 McDonald Ave, connected to New York. It's a great little hometown bar. Cool little hang. Open mic night every Wednesday night. Guest bartenders, of course, are there every so often, which I will be doing on the 11th of October. I lost my sheet for that one. So, but we're going to be there the 11th of October. There's going to be some prizes, some raffles, some giveaways. And the best part about it is that we're going to be joined by the Tradition. The Tradition is going to be playing some music from 5 to 8. And, you get to come hang with Fuzz. Come hang out for a little while, have some cocktails responsibly, of course. And bring lots of tip money, right? That's what I'm talking about. So tomorrow evening, guys, tomorrow night. And listen, we have a great local band on deck right now. They're ready to talk to us, but I got to tell you guys this right now. Tomorrow night, my interview with Richie Faulkner of Judas Priest will be on the channel. And that, my friends, is massive. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever done, besides the one that I'm about to do with Black Belt Jones. They're itching, waiting to get on and talk to you guys. So we're going to get them on. But make sure you guys are checking this interview out. Share it with as many people as you can. And let's get the word out there, because this interview is kick ass. So speaking of kick ass interviews, we're going to do on Black Belt Jones. But I got to tell you guys another thing first. I just remembered. We signed a new show to, I guess we're going to call it That Fuzz and Rock channel. No, it's still That Fuzz and Rock show. But on my little network of channels here that we got, we signed a new show. There'll be more information about that soon. It's going to be killer. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. So it's definitely not what you guys are used to on the channel, but we try different things on here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sign a new show. We're going to maybe sign another one. Who knows? We'll see. If you guys want to do a show, let me know. We'll put you on. But let's get to why we are all here. Let's be honest, guys. Boys, folks, welcome to the show. Black Belt Jones. There they are. I thought
What's up, guys?
What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
I don't
We
know.
are in the rehearsal studio. We just had a little practice here, working
There
on a
you
new
go.
song.
There you go.
So we could go in and record it soon.
I like it. I like it. So we're here to talk about the upcoming shows you guys have, as well as what the band's up to, what you guys have been doing, what you guys are going to be doing. And we have the exclusive premiere of Black Belt Jones' new video, Killer. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Let's talk about you guys for a minute. You guys are local, obviously. How did you guys first get together? Let's start with that.
Well, I wanted to put a band together with a couple of buddies of mine. So I asked Lawrence Byrne, the bass player, if he wanted to start a band. And he said, sure. And then I asked George Lipscomb, and George Lipscomb was into it. So we got together with a couple of different guys. We had Matt Tyrion in the band for a while, and we were like, jamming and stuff like that. And it was during COVID too.
Mm-hmm.
And between getting COVID and, and George having some operations right on his wrist, carpal tunnel. He had both arms done, both wrists done. He had a baby. I mean, there was a lot going on, but we were able to get through it. And then we landed Josh Gibbons through George.
Found him in a barbershop.
Found him in a barbershop at Patsy's, right?
Nah, this was up in Westgate.
Oh, in Westgate.
At Love's Barbershop.
Yep. And Josh came over and he did his homework, man. He came in and knew the songs right away, played them, and that was it. So we're right now, it's the four of us. So, and we're pushing away.
Let's have the other boys in the bands introduce themselves. That way we're all familiar with each other. Starting from the left, that'd be you.
Hey, I'm George Lipscomb. I'm the drummer in Black Belt Jones.
Hey, I'm Lawrence Byrne. I'm the bass player for Black Belt Jones. Josh Gibbons. I play guitar. Played guitar for a bunch of different bands in the area throughout the years. Metal, pop, now Black Belt.
Well, it's good to meet you, boys. So,
and I'm Mike Langoni, vocals.
We all know you, Mike. Come on, man. You need no introduction, my friend. So, all right. So I got to ask you this question. I'm sure a lot of people ask you this. Where did you guys get the name Black Belt Jones?
I grew up in the 70s watching 70s movies.
Me too.
So I love that movie. I love Jim Kelly. We were just trying to come up with a name, and it just hit me. It's been used before. I think there was a hardcore band a long time ago, so that used the name also. But no, I really like the name a lot. So I think it's catchy.
That absolutely it is. I mean, even my my intro to the show that says it says what's going on the show. It says everyone was kung fu fighting. Black Belt Jones is here.
Yeah.
Oh, Shantae, thank you for the 50 stars, by the way. I got 50 stars from Shantae. Thank you for that. And so now, this is the original lineup of Black Belt Jones now? That you four?
Yep, this is pretty much it. Yeah, from the first show. Yep, from our first show. This is it.
All right, so you guys have an EP out. Let's talk about that for a minute. 4 songs on it: "Save You," "Scatter Goes the Crows," "Killer," and "Clouds Above."
Yep.
Okay. I don't have my glasses, so I can't really read even my own writing. When did you guys record that EP?
A couple months ago now.
Yeah, I think in July with Scott Werner over at Dude Man Studio.
You guys released that July of 2022, right? And it's
We got
available
it on Bandcamp. I mean, we're probably we are recording some more stuff, and we'll probably put maybe like a 6-7 song EP out with artwork and everything. We got artwork in the making and stuff, and so. Yep.
So let's talk about the track "Killer" on there. That's the video that we're premiering tonight. We're going to do it right after we answer these questions here about the video. So tell us a little bit about the video, what we're going to see, without giving it away, of course.
All right. So the video is a friend of Lawrence's, Jesse, was coming over to our show. He came to a few shows and really liked what we were doing, and he offered to shoot the video for Killer. So we came up with a storyline and we did it, basically. It's low budget. It's one camera. We shot it in down in Albany.
South Albany Studios?
South Albany
North
Studios.
Albany.
Yeah,
North
North Albany Studios.
Albany, yes.
Yeah.
North of
So,
Nice.
yeah, man, we had a lot of fun doing it. It was awesome. I always liked Nosferatu and those type of like black and white films, like black and white horror films. So I was trying to get that feel for the storyline of it.
The funny thing about the song is you guys actually wrote this, what, like 3 years ago? For how long ago?
Probably about a year before you right. So we had the basic bass line down. Lawrence came up with the bass. We were just jamming in the studio. Lawrence came up with a bass line. I started singing vocals over it right away. It's one of those songs that just came together quickly. I love when that happens.
But it wasn't an upbeat song originally. It was very dark and sort of slow.
Right.
And then,
we
like,
tweaked it out.
when Josh came on board, the song kind of like, we all kind of naturally sped it up a little bit and brought it into what it is now.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely developed a sound, and it seems like we're still developing a sound. So the song that we're working on now is definitely heavier than the other stuff we have. And then there's another song that we're going to record next week called Jupiter Queen, which is definitely more of a heavy, sludgier blues. So we're looking forward to, moving on and writing new music and continuing to develop, evolving our sound. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
So let's talk about the song Killer. Now, what's tell us a little bit about that song. How'd that come about and what's it about?
If you're talking lyric wise, we already explained the music part. So,
Right.
most of the songs I write, I try to write about life experience. I think all the other songs are pretty much direct life experience, either through friends or myself or family. Killer was more, I think I was watching, I think it's Chasing Amy or Chasing Eve or Killing Eve, one of those shows about a female killer. I forget what it is. I forget what it's called. And so this is more of kind of like not so serious, the lyrics. It's not about anyone's life or
Yeah, thank God.
yeah. I don't really know a female that's running around killing people, in other words, you know what I mean? So
Don't we know?
Sure about that?
well,
Makes
Might have
life
ran
interesting anyway.
might have ran across a few, but I don't know. So
I know a couple that may have some skeletons in the closet too, but listen,
Mm.
we're gonna play the video for you guys now. This is Black Belt Jones, their brand new video, Killer. Check it out. We'll be right back.
We'll see what he says after.
She's a killer.
blessing their soul. I can hear them scream. She's a killer. She's a killer. She's a killer. She's not the devil, but she may be a witch. She's not the angel of death. She's got no time for the wicked. She's got no peace with the sane. Discontent in her heart, and it won't go away. I heard she buried a few, far in between, blessing their soul. I can hear them scream. She's a killer. 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 She's a killer.
Yo, come on, man, wake up.
Hey.
We got a show.
What's up?
Come on, we gotta get to the show.
man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, could we not play killer?
We have to play killer.
No, I don't want to play killer.
Dude, that's a great friggin' video, man. Nice job. Well done. I like it.
Thanks.
I love it. That's good stuff, man. So you guys can check that out. It's posted up on YouTube. It went up at 7:00 tonight. It's on YouTube now. Just search for it's Black Belt Jones Killer. You guys will be able to find it pretty quickly. Let's talk about some upcoming gigs for you guys. You got a couple of gigs coming up, I understand.
We sure do.
Yeah, we
Battle of the Bands.
October the 11th at Lark Hall. It's Battle of the Bands. So
The next one is at Fuse Box on November 5th. That's a Saturday.
Yep, November 5th at the Fuse Box, and then we're playing at No Fun. I believe it's January 28th, whatever that Saturday is.
Yeah, January 28th. Yep.
Yeah, so those are the next 3 shows we have. The Battle of the Bands thing, we decided to do it. You know what I mean?
shits and giggles.
Yeah, we'll have fun. We're going to get up there and slam out 3 songs and step off pretty much.
There you go.
Yeah. And, you know, it'll give us a chance to play in front of some people. We're technically a new band, so, yeah. we were
No.
fortunate to open for Clay People, which was really good for us.
Sure, absolutely.
And yeah, a bunch of people were there, and a lot of our friends showed up, and that was kind of cool.
Hell yeah,
So,
man. So listen,
yeah.
I'm going to ask you guys each individually on this. Let's talk about some of your early influences, like when you know what's kind of trying to kind of see what developed your sound. Let's start with Josh. Josh, who are some of your early influences coming up?
Back in the day when I first started learning guitar
Sure.
and bass, it was Metallica, Iron Maiden. You know, then I started getting into stuff like Dream Theater, then all the way up to progressive death metal. That's kind of what I learned playing. So,
What about you, Lawrence?
I don't know. My taste in music is so wide. Like I grew up kind of listening to soul music and psychedelic rock, which sort of paved the way later for like hip hop and alternative rock. I guess when I first picked up the bass guitar, I lived with a friend who had long blonde hair and he played an upside down Stratocaster, and he was like, "Hey man, we should start a band and I'll buy you a bass and teach you how to play it." And so, you know, with a little instruction, it was kind of self-taught. I think the first album that I learned how to play was Nirvana Unplugged, you know, Unplugged on MTV or whatever.
Mhm.
So, you know, a lot of grunge influence.
All right, George, what about you?
Growing up, a lot of Motown in the house. But for me, you know, it was like the 70s, you know, Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones, Aerosmith. I did a foray into country for a little bit with a band, but it was a cover band, and it was all classic covers, not the stuff they're calling country today. You know, so that's where, you know, I'm at, you know, the 70s sound, you know, the R&B sound.
Mhm.
You know, so that's what works for me. So, you know, that's where my influences are. Oh yeah, and the 80s. You know, anything in the 80s. Can't forget the good old 80s.
Hell yeah, man.
A lot of bands, you know, I was fortunate to go out of town with a band. A friend of mine, Jim Furlong, he owns Last Vestige record store up in Albany on Quail. You know, we tried going out of town, you know, maybe seeking fame and fortune, but it didn't work. But I stayed around the Jersey, New York City area, so I played with a lot of bands down there. I saw a lot of big name bands, and, you know, kind of got into the New York Lower East Side rock and roll scene. So, you know, that's where a lot of my influence are, my history is, you know. So,
Got you.
but I'm just, you know, we got a good band here. I'm grateful to be playing with these guys. You know, we all get along. You know, we're lucky to be able to do this. You know, at any level. You know,
Absolutely.
so it's just a blast. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. What about you, Mike?
I don't know. I grew up. My family listened to a lot of salsa, and my mom listened to doo-wops. I grew up in the projects, and I grew up like in the early hip hop scene. But when I got into rock music, man, I went straight into hardcore, you know. And I remember seeing the Cro-Mags and Bad Brains for the first time, and I fell in love, and I said, shit, I want to be doing that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, so Motorhead and like just a whole bunch of different like hardcore and heavy metal bands and stuff like that. CBGBs, the old Ritz, Lamore's in Brooklyn. And then I started getting into like, I wanted music that grooved a little bit. So people turned me on to Caius and stuff like that. And then I started getting into like the whole stoner rock stuff. Early Queens of the Stone Age was probably my favorite stuff when they were doing the splits and all that stuff before they even started releasing records. And I really loved the first couple of albums of Queens of the Stone Age. I like a lot of the underground stoner rock, riff rock stuff too. And I think that's where Great Day for Up, my other band, really like got influenced by. We all really loved that stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, but man, I have so much music in my head. It's insane. You know what I mean? Everything from soul. I listen to Tom Waits, Mark Lanigan. Just I listen to a whole bunch of different type of stuff. You know, Mark
Gotcha.
Lanigan, Rest His Soul, is one of my favorite singers. So, yeah.
So now you, Mike, I want to get this in there because it was kind of an ad. I didn't want to forget it, but you have kind of a pretty cool side hustle. Let's talk about that. Other than the band, obviously, you do some like taxidermy stuff, and let's talk about that aspect of
Yeah,
your life.
I used to collect skulls and stuff like that, and then I started doing art with them, and people were like, "Hey, this is pretty cool." So over the last 5 years, I've been doing like I was doing the Trenton Punk Rock Flea Market. I get invited to Salem a lot. I do Moon, Serpent, and Bone in Poughkeepsie. I do like a lot of events where I sell art that I make with skeletons, bones. I do my own mummification and mummified things, and I do like a lot of different art with pretty much dead things.
They're amazing.
It's like bringing dead things back to life, basically. You know?
Sure, absolutely. So you do the upstate. You were responsible for the upstate punk rock flea market.
Yeah.
And then
I also have help. I have Shannon with me that has Nick's Baking, and I also have Artie, Radio X, and they play the music. But I get all the vendors. It's all vendors that I've vended with, and like I just thought we needed one here because a lot of the main states have punk rock flea markets, and we didn't have one. So I said, well, I'm going to do my own. And it was been successful since the first one. So
absolutely.
It was insane, and it's a lot of fun. You can bring the family, kids. The next one's October 20. Can I say when the next one is?
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah, it's October 23rd. That's a Sunday, and it starts at 12 o'clock noon, ends at 6 o'clock, and there's something there for everyone. A few of us sell bones and stuff like that, but you can buy designer pillows, makeup, beard care. I mean, there's jewelry, art. There's a lot of artists, a lot of painters, graphic designers, T-shirts, the vinyl. I have more vinyl in this one too. I have a couple of different people selling vinyl. It's gonna be pretty cool, man. So
And
you get a chance, come out and check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. The majority of the vendors are all locals, right?
Well, we have some local vendors, but we get vendors from Vermont, Massachusetts, Jersey, downstate, and of course, we have local vendors also. These are like they're all professional vendors. Like their setups are great, their merchandise is all guaranteed, and they're really good at what they do. I really respect these people that are doing that participate in this. You know, this is how they make a living, and they're really serious about it. And the stuff is great, you know. And you could come out, support local business, get something unique for someone for Christmas. You know, it's really good stuff. So you gonna say something?
Absolutely.
I was gonna say there's no old ladies selling doilies.
There's no doilies.
Oh,
we do have someone that does
Tissue
pillows,
box
though.
covers,
Yeah.
That's it. Fuck that. I'm not going then. God damn it. That's exactly what I was looking for was my doily collection. So let me ask you guys this. What's next for Black Belt Jones? You guys got the video under your belt now. I know you guys were talking about going to the studio. What's next for you guys music wise?
Next week we're going in to record a song.
It's at Skyfall Studios in Argyle. It's gonna be a great song.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys going to start putting out singles now, or are you going to go for full length album? What are we working on?
We're going with the flow, you know. I mean, we've discussed probably releasing an EP. We got somebody that's ready to do the artwork. We want to probably, put it on Spotify and whatever, so people can listen to it on the platforms and stuff like that. So right now, you could get those 4 songs that you mentioned on Bandcamp, and that's where it is right now.
Yep, I'll give that link in as soon as we wrap this up here. But So I'm going to ask you guys another question individually. I'm going to put you on the spot. So let's say that you guys are going on a tour of the East Coast, right? You're allowed to bring one album with you. Josh, I'm going to start with you. You're only allowed to bring one album with
Why
you.
don't we
What
switch up
album
the
is it?
order this time? Oh my God. It's probably going to have to be Stadium Arcadium by Red Hot Chili Peppers because 24 songs and it's pretty varied. You can listen to it at the end of the night. You can listen to it right before the show. And I think that I can't think of anything other than that.
That's a solid choice, man. Lawrence, what about you, bud?
Wow, this is a really hard choice. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with Led Zeppelin 1.
Ooh. Both killer. George, what about you, bud?
Well, Lawrence just
Stole his answer.
I anything Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, Aerosmith, that's what I would take with me.
All right, that works. Mike, what about you, bud?
Yeah, I'm gonna be so tired of listening to rock music that I'm gonna have Rain Dogs by Tom Waits with me, so I could just zone out and listen to something else.
Good choice. Good choice.
Now, listen, I never said you guys couldn't trade between you guys. So you basically have 4 albums. So whatever you guys are interested in at the time.
I
So
was thinking Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers.
oh, there you go.
We only get one though.
Now, is there anything else you guys want to tell the folks before we wrap this up?
Yeah. Hey, this is George the drummer. Just an aside. October 23rd at the Hangar in Troy, I'm gonna be doing a reunion with a band I was in Albany in the 90s. It's called the Stasiacs. And we lost the bass player in that band. And what's going to happen at the Hangar, it's going to be a benefit for juvenile diabetes. Okay, so there's going to be like 4 or 5 bands. We're going to be the headliner. Giveaways, some really cool swag. People can make a donation. So that's going to be October 23rd. It's a Sunday, and I think it starts at 3 in the afternoon.
And you still could come to the punk rock flea market, do some shopping, and go see George play.
Yeah.
With the promo. Hey, listen, we had a question from somebody out on the interwebs there. It says, what is your favorite style of venue? Do you guys have a favorite venue in the area that you guys dig playing, or?
I really like the new Capitol Underground. It's kind of like, to me, it's like Bogies 2.0, and it's really cool to see that come back. Although, if anybody's listening, they really need to invest in sound dampening for the concrete walls there. But other than that, I think that's my favorite new venue in the whole area that I played.
Gotcha. All right.
That's probably it. I think I like the Fuse Box a lot too. Yeah.
That's just Fuse Box has character. It's got history, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
if you remember back those
it's
QE2
the old
shows and stuff.
QE2.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we'll be there November 5th. So but yeah, I definitely enjoyed playing at the Underground too. That it was nice. And the stage is so big, you have plenty of room. I'm not stepping on Josh's pedals. So.
Look at my producer. My producer's right on point tonight, man. He's getting all the information up there when you can. So, anything else before we wrap up, boys?
I'm all set.
Well, I think we're good. Thanks a lot for having us on.
Right,
that's
man.
for sure.
Yeah,
You guys
And,
can, you guys can catch the Upstate Punk Rock Flea Market at Empire Live on October 23rd at noon. And you guys can find Black Belt Jones all over the internet. We're going to give you those links right now. It's facebook.com/blackbeltjonesalbany, blackbeltjones.bandcamp.com. Go spend your money. Support your local music, guys. And that video on YouTube. Do we have that link still? We do. Go to YouTube and search for it, guys. It's Killer by Black Belt Jones. You guys can go and check that out on YouTube. Remember, October 1st, they're going to be doing some recording. Coming out November 5th at the Fuse Box and January 28th at No Fun in Troy. And keep your eyes out. Watch their Facebook page. Find out where they're playing and go support local music. Boys, listen, it's been a pleasure. Next time you guys want to come on, and you're welcome anytime, guys, for real.
Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Keep rocking, everybody.
Hell yeah, man.
And thanks a lot for doing a great job too, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Black Belt Jones. Thank you, boys. All right, now on to you know what? I don't think I have anything else. I mean, I do have one other thing. If he wants to come on and hang out for a little while, he certainly can. Come on. Go ahead, fire yourself in. Let's go. You gotta bring yourself in. There you go. You can bring yourself in now. You have the power.
Holy shit, that video was awesome. I got in here a little late. Sorry, Fuzz.
No, it's all good, man. Yeah, dude, that video is killer.
Yeah, definitely. And if you look, like the bottom of the screen, I put it in. These are in the comments, so just go ahead and click that link. And the video premiered at 7:00 tonight with Black Belt Jones for Killer. Yeah, that's a cool band, man. A lot of buzz going around about them, and then that punk rock flea market too, man. It's some good stuff brewing right there. Some good stuff.
There is, absolutely, dude. And let me tell you, their live show is. You guys got to check them out live because you think the video is good. Go see them live. You won't be disappointed for sure.
Yeah.
So what's up with you, man? What's I mean, we got what episode 67 we're at now?
Yeah, and actually
on,
just started
Capital Underground.
Yeah, just started gathering new, and it seems like every week I'm like, oh fuck, what am I gonna play? And then boom, all these bands have been hitting me up, all new bands. And if you want to be heard on Capital Underground, I can't read your mind, man. If some bands will just wait for me to post it and go, where's my band? Dude, send me a message. It's that simple. Remind me. There's 7 million awesome local bands in the 518. And I'm starting to play some from New York City and Massachusetts and Rochester, and that's going on. And Sean Reed DJ 250 is coming on face to face on Monday. And fingers crossed, local band who's getting out there, killing it. And they're probably one of the top hardcore and metal bands right now. October 10th, we're looking at hopefully bringing in Downswing, and that band's they're excited to do it. So I'm really excited to maybe bring a few. But yeah, it was fun. I got in late to do my producing job tonight. I pulled a few flyers up and got in here and just started working as I'm shoveling Crossroads American Grill roast or what was I eating? Meatloaf tonight. And I was like, woof, woof. So that's why my screen was black.
I'll sign your paid time off slip.
Yeah, man. So big things.
Listen,
three words. I got 3 words.
Let me hear them.
Judas fucking Priest. Tomorrow night, that Fuzzing Rock show. As if those other 3 words, Black Belt Jones wasn't enough.
Absolutely.
Now we got Judas fucking Priest. Dude, who did you give a hand job to get that interview, man?
Myself, dude. I just did it.
Oh man, the best at the best.
That's what I'm saying, dude. So listen, man, we have this thing coming up in October. October's gonna be busy for you, me. We're busy. October's gonna be crazy. I told these guys earlier, I'm gonna be doing Thursdays and Fridays.
I'm still producing, so I'll put it up when you're ready.
Because I have so many interviews to do. So we're looking at, what are you going to put up?
What the fuck is this?
That's me, dude.
What is it? Where is he? There he is. Now you got new merchandise. So let's just talk about this first. CapitalUndergroundRadio.com.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fuzz page. There's a merch section. There's more videos up. We put more content up today until Fuzz lands with his own website. But I think what Fuzz was getting to was this. His favorite person in the world, Cassidy.
No, that she's not my favorite person in the world.
So I'm getting pretty psyched for this too. This is an event we created about a month ago. We're like, let's give it 2 months promotion. Tuesday night, let's pack the Kings in. All I know is I have a dresser full of giveaways right next to me. A dresser. Now I'm going to show something.
He's going into the dresser, folks.
I'm going into the dresser. So one, I already spoke to some people over at the King's Inn, and I'm not sure who it was, but one of them told me they were a Star Trek fan, and I believe this is Star Trek: The Captain's Log, and it's a fan collection. Okay, we're giving that fucking thing away. It's worth like $80.
Nice.
This, if you don't like the fucking honeymooners, dude, look at the size of that thing.
To
all right,
moon, Alex.
brand new, right? Still in the wrapper. I want to have some cool stuff. We'll have some bum prizes too, you know. But I think it'd be cool, don't you?
Yeah, we're also Upstate Records is going to be giving us a box of goodies to be given away.
That's
Also,
something we're gonna rummage through that before we go. Why is my head so big?
we may
Why my
even do,
head
like,
so big?
you know, we may do a little unboxing thing too, and just kind of go through
Yeah, let's do it.
the Upstate Records box and see what we have. You bring your dresser finds in,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well, it's not just so much dresser. I've actually been picking up stuff and seeing it and going, all right, this is a cool giveaway. This is a cool
Right.
giveaway. But we're going to have definitely some, because you know, fuck you, Frank is going to be all over us. Give me something. No, fuck you, Frank. We're going to have a fuck you. I'm just going to give Frank something, but we got something special for him.
we have to. Yeah, we got to give fuck you, Frank. So, and we're also going to be raffling off a guitar that night.
That's the bazoom. Is that the guitar sitting right behind you right now?
No,
No, you're not getting that one. You're not getting that one. That's Fuzz's
Not
guitar.
that one.
Nope.
Yeah, we're gonna be raffling off a guitar, and there's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be great music. The Tradition will be joining us. Which
Yeah, it's going to be our first show since like around August 15th. So almost 2 months since we've played a show. And right now, slated is myself and Peter Anello, and that should be cool. So we're working out some new tunes and some different stuff for Kings In. And fuck you, Frank wants me to sing to him. Why does this guy want me to sing to him? I haven't met him, only through Facebook. What's his deal, man? Is he going to bum rush us?
no, not at all.
No,
Good dude.
he
Good dude.
just likes to say fuck you. This is the
That's-
thing. He says fuck you when you walk through the door, and everybody goes fuck you, Frank.
Yeah, up there's Judy right there. Judy knows best.
Yeah.
So listen, Frank is awesome, dude. He's
Yep.
like, it's his way of saying hello to people. It's his catchphrase. Like me, show me that butthole. That's my catchphrase. Frank
is.
fuck you. It is
Show
now.
me that butthole.
It is now.
It's around like I'm going to be there at 4:00 setting up, and I'm sure you'll be rolling in the same time.
Yeah.
5:00 this thing starts. So don't worry about dinner. Let's order some pizzas and just give everybody pizza.
That's what
You
we're
know
gonna
what I
do.
mean?
We'll feed y'all.
Yeah, Judy and I and you will chip in, and we'll just buy some pizzas for
Absolutely.
everybody there.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And just, of course, someone's gonna be like, order mug of mushrooms. No, you're getting cheese pizza. All right, we'll bring some paper plates. You buy drinks, and you spend a lot of money at the bar. That's what we need you to do. Support
Right.
local music. Support your local fuzzing bartender.
You know what we could do?
What?
The ladies that bring in a pair of panties to hang in the studio can get pepperoni on their pizza.
Oh, where does the pepperoni come from, though? I got 3 words for you. Tomorrow night, 7:00, that Fuzzing Rock Show. Judas fucking Priest.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Judas fucking Priest. Now, you're going to be interviewing the new dude in the band, but he's amazing. Does anyone see him?
Dude, the guy had an aortic aneurysm on stage. If he
I
had
kept playing.
if he had played 5 minutes longer, he'd be dead.
Right. He kept
Legit,
playing.
The dude's fucking bad.
On his own, he's an amazing musician. And then he gets handed like hey, you want to be the lead guitarist in Judas fucking Priest? My God.
Yeah, man. He's been since, I think he took KK's place in 2011.
Right.
And, we go over how that came about. We talk about his health and how he's doing, and a bunch more stuff. Make sure you guys are tuning in, because it's I'm the most proud of this one, dude.
I think you're going to be busy that week. First of all, King's In on the 11th. And then, you got this coming up tomorrow. But the week of that, I think you're going to be a little bit busier, because if anyone didn't see what happened today on October 14th, now Judas Priest and Queensryche are playing the MVP Arena on the 15th. On the 14th of October, Paulie's Hotel just booked the band Mountain, or whatever's existing of that band right now. And
That's
it
killer.
is the 50th year anniversary of Mississippi Queen. Come on. Come on.
50 years old
50
already?
years of that fucking song. That
Man.
means I was 2. I was 2 when that fucking
Yeah,
song came
one.
out.
Yeah, I was 1.
Wow, we are old.
Maybe
But
1.
yeah,
and a half.
Paulie's Hotel,
Okay.
October 14th is the Mountain Show. And that should be Richie Scarlett's going to be jumping in on that too. He's played with Ace Frehley, with Alice Cooper. So that's a cool show. So check it out. And tickets will be limited. Obviously, Paulie's not that big.
Now,
So get your
Paulie's
tickets quick.
Pulleys is a big sponsor of Capital Underground, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. And
So-
along with Putnam Place.
Mhm.
And they are going to continue on for October.
Outstanding.
And that's cool. Thanks to them for doing that for us. We really
Absolutely, man,
appreciate
for
it.
sure.
And Upstate Records for supporting that Fuzzing Rock show.
Yeah,
Judas
absolutely, buddy.
fucking Priest.
So listen, man, we got
What?
something else we got to talk about.
Let's go.
The 16th of October, Malta Drive-In,
Mm-hmm.
$10 pre-sale, $12 at the gate.
I was going to say it.
We are going to be premiering Sean Cranston's The Full Moon Fathers movie. And this thing is going to be absolutely
I
fucking
am
killer,
so
dude.
fucking proud of this kid because he has come a long way. Comedy, amazing drummer, musician. I've jammed with him, been fortunate enough to play music with him, and I've went to see his movies before. And this one's been a long time coming, and I'm like, wow, since the last one, this one's really progressed. So yeah, Full Moon Fathers, and you're going to be broadcasting live. That's an early thing. So when's this whole thing kick off? Like for real? Because there's like a pre-party, and then the movie, and then whatever happens.
So the gates open at 5,
Right.
right? So if you want to get a good spot, show up early.
Yep.
5:30 to 6:30, we're going to do a live broadcast.
Yep.
For that Fuzz and Rock show broadcast. We're going to
Word.
talk to some of the cast because a lot of them are local guys. So, you know, we had Vegas and Jim on. They'll be hanging around, I'm sure. And we're going to have a couple more of the actors come up and talk. And hopefully we'll have Sean there as well. Sean will come on and talk to us for a little while. 6:30 to 7:30 is the School of Rock Albany House Band, which is going to be awesome. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a short film called Holiday.
Yep.
That's 7:45 to 8 p.m. to 9:30 is the movie The Full Moon Fathers.
Yep.
And there's a little contest going on right there. I have a pair of tickets to give away. If you guys are out and about in the capital region, you got to look for them now. There are stickers, the Full Moon Fathers stickers.
Did you put them up, or did you put them up?
They're posted all over the place.
Okay.
I can't say who put them up. I'm not going to get anybody in trouble.
I was trying to rat you out.
That's right. So, well, listen, man, they're all over the place. And I was respectful, of course.
All right, who's Shantae Saunders Mackey wants pineapple pizza at King's End? That is not happening. Bring your own fucking pineapple. Put it on the pizza.
Put your own pineapple on it.
Yeah. We're not gonna. We don't care. We bring your own pineapple. You get a piece on a plate. You put your own pineapple because people do not like pineapple pizza.
I'm a cheese guy, man. I'm just a plain cheese guy. I've always been. Pepperoni gives me heartburn. I can't see eating pineapple, period, let alone on a pizza.
I'm just looking through the comments here. And we missed this. And maybe we need to pull this up. But our friend Rosemary said that she made a video about F.U. Frank. And I never knew that. Did you know that?
I've seen clips of it. Yes.
Right. And she definitely, let her the same. She definitely does the videos for them. And so I want to see this F.U. Frank video. We're going to have to definitely check that up and dig that up sometime.
Maybe we can... Rosemary, if you're still on, is it posted anywhere that we can see it, or?
Yeah, post the link in the chat and we'll share it as well after the show. Please share the show. Wow, I'm glad I got here.
Maybe we can play it on the show one of these days.
Yeah, sure.
So listen, let's play the I do what I can play right now is the trailer for the Full Moon Fathers. I do have it here with me, and let's fire that up. Check it out, guys. This is going to be the movie that we all want to go see October 16th up at the Malta Drive-In. So check this trailer.
Let me change the background though. Let's make it like the grand premiere. Oh, well, there it is. There's the movie theater. There it is. That's the movie theater, right?
No, hold on. Here,
pull it up in lights.
Let's do that one.
There it is. There it is. All right, let's go to the movies, Fuzz. Let's see it.
All right.
Roll tape.
Here we go, guys.
We got a lead on these Full Moon Fathers. They're ex-military turned criminal biker gang.
Pity about your girlfriend, Bonds.
Yeah, but if you love them, kill them.
Gentlemen, these are dangerous men. They will take aggressive means to stop us. Do not be afraid to fight back.
They won't follow us in here.
God be with you.
ride, shitheads.
Guys, Malta Drive-In. Listen, all the questions will be answered. Where's Dirty Art? You'll find out.
I think that trailer is like a teaser of the sick shit that's going to go on in this movie. And like you said, I'm just going to say to everybody, all right, shitheads, October 16th, let's go.
Let's ride.
Let's be there, Malta Drive-In, definitely.
Yeah, man. We got it packed up. I think they said it holds like 500 cars. So
Right.
we got to really step up our game.
Is this a rain or shine kind of thing, or?
Yeah, I would imagine. I've been to the drive-ins in the rain.
I'll watch it with my windshield wipers on.
We're going, man. Absolutely. I'll put my rubbers on, so I don't get my feet wet. And
I already got mine on.
we'll go to the drive-in,
Yeah.
which is cool. So yeah, man, I can't wait for that. And listen, so if you guys see these stickers anywhere in the capital region, they're all over the place. Trust me, they're out there. If you see the stickers, send me a picture of it. You guys get the pair of tickets. As easy as that.
Wow.
There's only one to give away, so
It's very easy.
that's right. And there's I don't have them with me, but they're like VIP tickets. So come on, guys, go find them stickers.
Yeah, do it.
Absolutely.
Get in there.
So, dude, I don't really have anything left to say. I mean, it's been a hell of a show. I mean, we premiered a video for Black Belt Jones. We talked to Black Belt Jones, got you on, and now, I mean, what's left to do?
I guess it's really fun producing this show. Okay. It really is. And when I'm able to put this banner up, makes me really fucking proud. Judas fucking Priest, 9:30. That's tomorrow. It's the last day of September.
That's right.
7 p.m. That Fuzzing Rock show. Blow me the fuck up. I want to go play with my dog.
Oh, can I blow you up tonight? All right.
Blow me up.
So
You can't beat me. You can't beat me.
As fuck you, Frank would say, fuck you, Ralph. That's it, just like that. Boom, poof, gone. So I don't know what else is there to say.
Get the fuck out of here.
You got it. See you next week, guys. Or no, see you tomorrow. Make sure you guys tune in.